Bia was a cheerful and curious girl who lived in a small town surrounded by green mountains, crystal clear rivers and colorful houses. Her life was full of adventures, always with her two best friends, Joao and Clara. Ever since they met, the three of them were inseparable. Every afternoon was a new opportunity to explore the forests around the town, play treasure hunts or invent new fantastic stories. Their laughter echoed through the streets, and all the adults knew that wherever Bia was, Joao and Clara were also close by. One day, when she got home after school, Bia was surprised with a very special gift. Her grandmother, who lived far away and didn't visit her often, had sent her a brand new bicycle. The bike was beautiful. Painted in sparkling blue, with gold details on the wheels and a little basket on the front, Bia was delighted. It was the gift of her dreams, and she couldn't wait to show it to Joao and Clara. The next day, as soon as school was over, Bia ran home, grabbed her new bike and rode to the park where she always met her friends. Joao and Clara were impressed when they saw the bike. "Wow, Bia. It's amazing," Joao said, his eyes shining. Clara agreed, touching the gold details delicately. "You're so lucky," Clara added, smiling. Excited, Bia started to pedal around the park, going around and around. Joao and Clara watched, cheering her on. But while Bia enjoyed every moment with her new bike, her friends sat around, waiting for her to play with them. However, that day passed and, to Joao and Clara's surprise, Bia was so involved with her bike that she ended up not playing with them. "We'll play tomorrow," she said with a smile, as she pedaled back home. In the days that followed, the situation repeated itself. Joao and Clara kept asking Bia to play, but the answer was always the same: maybe tomorrow. "Today I want to ride my bike a little more." Initially, her friends didn't mind, understanding that Bia was just excited about her new gift. But as the days went by, they started to miss her playing. Bia, on the other hand, was so excited about her bike that she didn't even realize she was drifting away from her friends. She loved feeling the wind on her face as she cycled through the city and enjoyed showing everyone her new bike. But soon, cycling alone started to lose its appeal. The streets, once full of life, seemed silent without the laughter and conversations of Joao and Clara by her side. One day, while cycling through the city, Bia passed by the park and saw Joao and Clara playing hide-and-seek. They were laughing and having fun, just like they used to do when Bia was with them. Only now, Bia wasn't there. She stopped her bike and watched from afar, with an empty feeling in her chest. For the first time, she realized how much she missed her friends. That night, Bia went home feeling thoughtful. The bike that had once excited her so much no longer seemed as much fun without her friends around. She looked at the bike, leaning against the wall of her room, and sighed. "What's the point of having something so beautiful if I can't share it with the people I love?" she thought. The next day, Bia made a decision. She put her bike away and went to the park, where Joao and Clara were playing. With her heart pounding, she approached them and said, "I'm sorry, friends. I was so excited about my new bike that I forgot how important you are to me. I'm so sorry for being away. I miss playing with you." Joao and Clara looked at each other and, after a short silence, smiled at Bia. "We miss you too, Bia," Joao said, putting his hand on her shoulder. Clara added, "Friendship is much more fun when we're all together. You're always welcome to play with us." With a light heart and a big smile on her face, Bia hugged her friends. From that day on, she made sure to balance her time. Now, whenever she went out for a bike ride, she invited Joao and Clara to go with her. Sometimes, they followed her on foot, running alongside her and inventing new games along the way. Other times, they played in the park, as they always did before. The most important thing was that they were all together again. The three friends continued exploring the city, discovering new trails and creating fantastic stories. And although Bia still loved her bike, she never let anything be more important than the moments she shared with her friends. Moral of the story: material things can bring temporary joy, but nothing replaces the value of a true friendship. Friends are those who are by our side in good times and bad, and the time spent with them is what brings lasting happiness. Never let something material come between you and the one you love. Did you like this story? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. This helps us continue to bring you more stories full of valuable lessons and fun. Until the next adventure.